The Phoenix Film Project had launched this new television series called Screen Wars.
3 short films would compete against one another and one would move on.
You know, we were pretty excited about getting into this because it was actually going to be shown on TV.
So we had all kinds of ideas, none of them were super great. And then Gabe just blew out the screenplay called Intense Math.
I worked at a place I didn't like working at, so there would be times where it was like, I think I have an idea.
Intense Math is about a mathematician, Harold, played by Gabe, who wants to solve the Riemann hypothesis.
I hereby announce my attempt to solve the Riemann hypothesis in under 30 seconds flat.
I wanted to do something where someone or some people were really into math.
And he ends up dying while trying to solve it, puts such a mental strain upon himself that his brain explodes and he dies.
No!
A lot of people watch Intense Math and they think the film's about 2 homosexuals.
There were jokes of homoeroticism.
Homoerotic.
You've got Harold, right? And then you've got Andrew, and they kind of have this affectionate stance towards one another.
I don't know about this, Harold. I don't want to lose you.
That wasn't intentional at all.
I kind of played that angle out.
Josh and I kind of nudged the actors in that direction.
Basically, the two were like mentor and apprentice, as much as a mentor and apprentice can be, without getting closer than that.
Really, they're just friends. They're just brothers in math.
I guess maybe on screen, what do you call it? Chemistry happened? I don't know. For the fun of it, I sort of went into character before we began shooting.
We go to Einstein's Bagels. He's ordering in character, eating in character.
It was hard not to play the character because I was wearing the outfit.
He got up and sat at another table because we were making fun of him. So it was like he was at another table at school, all isolated by himself.
I already had the nerdy clothing. It was kind of shameful.
And he just looked like a geek.
Okay, next award is for Best Ensemble Acting, and the winner of that is, for Intense Math, Gabriel Lewis.
Gabe in Intense Math was crazy.
I figured Harold would be writing those equations down very quickly.
Gabe's just going all out.
I just went at it.
Completely nuts.
Intense looks on my face.
And everyone was just cracking up.
Sweaty, real sweaty look.
That was certainly Gabe's sensibility about the whole thing.
It was a blast. It was one of the most fun shooting days I think we've had.
Hold on,
I hereby announce my attempt.
Bradley, I can see you.
In under 30 seconds.
Brad! Dude,
So Gabe wanted to put an exclamation point at the end of Intense Math.
To intensify the intense math.
Intense Math.
I really wanted exclamation point.
To make a comedy, you got to be really serious.
Josh really didn't want that exclamation point.
I had the writer over here and then the co-director over here, and they're like, you know, it's got to be this. What do you think, Brock? No, it's got to be this. What do you think?
It was just incredibly difficult to get through.
I did give in to him on that.
I really don't give a crap what the title was.
Cinematography, Joshua J. Provost, Intense Math.
The look of the film is really unique.
Lots of different people have told me that the film has these Kubrickian overtones.
It's very Kubrickian.
It kind of came from just the way we set the tone in the film.
It's kind of a wide-angle type look.
It kind of was this Hal point of view.
The compositions are really linear, really straight.
The first shot in the film is where the camera dollies in and goes through the auditorium doors. We shot it in reverse. We started with the dolly between the doors with the doors open, and we backed it out. For the final shot of the film, we pull back from the whiteboard to see that the whiteboard is just filled. So I took all these unsolved hypotheses and I drew them out on a white sheet of paper and overlaid that onto the whiteboard in the end.
The commercials were just hilarious to me because it was about these guys Into math. Can you imagine? Guys into math. So. I don't know why. I don't know.
That's funny.
I don't know why it's so funny.
Oh my goodness.
So Intense Math is based on a commercial for Numbers.